epilepsy for my nephew. We have epilepsy. So yeah, every fight, like I'm gonna dedicate the fight to it, and I try to have one person, at least one person of that cause at the fight, get them a T-shirt and everything, you know.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, so like people be thinking I do it for style and swag.
Nah,
I never.
Make you look good with all your outfits.
Yeah, I dye my hair first. I pick the cause that I'm gonna do. Dye my hair first, find somebody. Then I pick my outfits to go with it.
Who makes you outfit?
His name is The Body on Instagram at The Body Kid Fitness. I mean, yeah, custom.
He's badass, man.
He's bad. Hey, listen, when you come up with something, I always have it in my head what I want before I do it. I send it how I want it and when I want it, and he have it. I already got my next fight outfit.
Wow. Check out Fight Label, man. Fight Label.
Yeah, I know. She's trying to do my fight. She's trying to do me already, but it's like I feel like I'm from the hood. I came up. And there's a lot of people that's loyal to you, so I try to stay as loyal as I can to the people that is loyal. Because he, from the first time he hit me up, he blessed me. He said, "Yo, I want to work with you," but he blessed me. I didn't pay him for that.
Oh wow, that's nice.
He blessed me, so I stay with him. Now that I pay him and I stay with him because he blessed me from day one. And that first thing the first album we did was type dope, so I'm like, oh, I gotta keep doing with this guy.
That's nice, man.
He bring my things to the team.
Yeah, the kids are good. I like them, bro. I definitely like them.
Don't worry, I got some. I swear, when I get, like right now, I'm at the championship level now. So like, I feel like now that that's when the good outfits gonna come out. Like, I'm bringing the Prince Naseem, the Hector Camacho. I'm bringing those outfits kind of back. Like, I want costumes. I want shows before I come to them. I want them to know that this is gonna be another show.
What do you know about Prince?
I love Prince Naseem. Like his awkward style. Only thing I didn't like, man, his chin was kind of suspect sometimes, but it's always because he was punching with his chin up. But I love him. He had power in both hands. He was fast, sharp. He could switch. I love Prince Naseem. I still watch Prince Naseem to this day. Like, I feel Prince Naseem and Floyd Mayweather would have been a good fight.
Yeah,
he would have to be able to keep his chin down 12 rounds.
Yeah. You know, the thing is, man, you say that, but Nas actually had a fantastic chin, man. He had a great chin. You know, for a guy that did what he did, you know, like, you gotta remember, he'd never been knocked out. He got knocked down. You know what I mean? But
not never like brutally. You're right. Matter of fact, you're definitely right, because he's never been like brutally hurt. Like, he's been knocked down because of the position that he be in. Like, he's throwing punches like this and like this. Like, if he did to
listen, I don't know if you know this, but it's where he grew up, in the gym that he grew up in, with the Ingle gym. You know, Brandon Ingle. A lot of these fighters are the same. You know, he had Johnny Nelson, he had Ryan Rose. You know, they got Kid Galahad now. You know what I mean? I know, you heard of Kid Galahad?
Yeah, he just fought not too long
ago. Claudio Ferreira. And he had a good win against Ferreira, you know what I mean? But he's a badass too, man. Galahad's a badass.
Yeah, I know about him. I heard about him. I definitely heard.
I grew up when I was a kid, right? So I'll tell you a little story now. So when I was 12 years old, my trainer gave me a video cassette that said "License to Drill," and it was about Prince Naseem Hamed. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Anyway, so from like the age of 12, I had this like crazy obsession with Prince Naseem. I used to write to him all the time. You know what I mean? Then when I was 17, through the grace of God and just some luck, I met him, and I ended up. He found out who I was, and I sent him the video cassettes of me fighting as an amateur. And I used to try to do all the Prince Naseem stuff, like throwing angles and punching.
When I first seen Prince Naseem, I started trying shit in the gym. He be on some. I started trying shit in the gym. I swear, I never used to watch Prince Naseem. I don't know what made me watch him one day, but once from that day, I seen him fight Kid Kelly. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, that's right, Kevin Kelly.
Kevin Kelly, yeah, that's a bad motherfucker. I said, oh man.
When I was 17, I flew to the UK and I met Nas, and we became like really close friends, man. And when I was in my 20s, he predicted that I'd become champion of the world, and I fulfilled that, man. He was IBF champ, featherweight, 1997. He knocked out Tom Boom Boom Johnson. I don't know if you remember the Boom Boom Johnson, man.
No, I don't remember that fight. Probably if I see it.
And he knocked out Tom Boom Boom Johnson to win the IBF title. And then in 2011, if you look like, so when the ranking shows you over the years, you hold the title. He held it in 97, I held it in 2011. He predicted I'd be champion, you know what I mean? So me and Nad were very close.
That's dope. He's mad fat now.
Yeah, he's really overweight, but Oh, he did what he did in the sport, man.
Yeah, that's my guy. I love Prince Naseem.
He's
I like his
guy.
whole demeanor, his personality, everything he brings to the table. Like, I love that kid. Like, he's a great fighter too.
Yeah, nah. You ever tried that Prince Naseem flying uppercut?
Yeah, word of me. That was one of his. He used to do. He used to jump in it like. I used to try that. I used to do that on people in spar all the time. I used to be like this. I used to be like, bang, and I used to catch me. I used to catch me with that shit all the time. Yo, it used to be so funny because in my gym, we hype each other up so much, and it's like we hype each other up so much. We build each other. We was building each other, and I used to do that. I used to style up people so bad. I think I got a video of me doing that on my Instagram too. I post somebody with.
Nice. Hey, so what's your connection with Bernard Hopkins?
Oh, so when I didn't even know who he was at first, to be honest. When I first came to the gym, they were just like, "Oh, you fight like Bernard Hopkins." So somebody, I don't remember who, but they were like, "I'm gonna call you BHOP." So I kept the name for a while, for a long time, and people used to just say Bernard Hopkins. So and when I was an amateur, I used to go to all the fights.
Yeah.
All the professional fights, all the professional press conferences, weigh-ins, and media workouts just to meet these fighters. Because I used to walk around with my amateur belt that I had from the Silver Glove Nationals. I won the Silver Glove Nationals. I used to have the fighters sign my belt, and I used to take pictures with them. So like, so it could be like a memorabilia belt. That belt was so dope. And one day I was at a press conference with BHOP versus Chad Dawson.
Yeah.
And somebody was like, "Yo, BHOP, come here." So he turned around, I turned around. They like, "No, I'm not talking to you, you talking to him." He's like, "What?" I said, "We got a BHOP? Like, nobody ain't telling me we got another BHOP in the house." So like from that day on, it's like we click. Like he calls me, he give me good advice. That's how I made the decision I made as a professional to sign with Haymon. And he give me good advice. Like he came to my last fight, my first title fight. So like that's my guy. Like I love BHOP. But his style is like, as I grew up, I started watching his style. Once I realized who he was, started watching him. He's so smart. Him is like, he can do everything wrong in the ring. But when you got the brain to pick up on it, he got the brain that he always picked up on it, and he made sure he got himself out of harm's way.
Yeah, you know, I know BHOP very, very well because, you know, as I said to you earlier, I was signed to Golden.
Yeah.
So I spent a lot of time with Shane, with Oscar, with Bernard Hopkins. Man, and BHOP was just so wise, man. He was so wise. Like, just sitting with him was like an encyclopedia. Like, you just forever.
That's it. Like, he the first person to tell me about the Muhammad Ali act.
Yeah, he's a badass person, man. I really got a lot of time for BHOP, man.
I love BHOP. That's
very good person. Yeah, good person.
That's my dog. And who's your favorite athlete overall?
Wow, man, that's a big one, man. But BHOP, to be honest, like, if we're gonna talk about the boxing game, man, I grew up with the Prince, man. He was my childhood hero, you know what I mean? Like, I looked up to Nas, and he was like, you know, to have looked up to somebody and to finally meet him, and then like forge this really cool friendship with him, and you know what, he became like a brother to me, you know what I mean? So, you know, I definitely got to say that Nas is probably like my favorite professional fighter of all time. You know what I mean? Obviously, like, we all grew up with Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson. You know, Nas was like, he was my hero, you know what I mean? He was like, that was the person I looked up to. So,
yeah, I don't really, like, Muhammad Ali and Tyson and them is not, those is the overall eras. Like, that's the overall era. Like, overall era heroes. But, like, those are not, like, the heroes like I look up to. Like, to be honest, my overall favorite athlete in the world is Deion Sanders.
Okay. I'll tell you now, when I was, before boxing took over my life, and before I became obsessed with the sport of boxing, I was so obsessed with the NBA. And you guys, you might not know this, but back in the days, in the NBA days,